Thank you, band. Black and Gold Regime. And now we'll be introducing the homecoming court. We have our spotlights ready.
Hey, guys.
First off, we'll be introducing our returning court members. Kilmer is currently attending San Jose City College and is majoring in business administration and minoring in dance. He hopes to be able to transfer to a four-year college soon. As you know, Kilmer was a Wilcox cheerleader for 2 years. He has continued his cheerleading career at San Jose City, where he joined the Jaguars squad. What he misses the most about high school is performing at football games and bringing lots of happiness and excitement to the audience when he cheered. He wishes the best of luck to all nominees. Kilmer would like to address that life's too short trying to play it safe. Just go for it. Shout out to all the spirit teams. I love you guys. Kilmer. And our current homecoming queen, Kaylee Rosa. Kaylee is now attending Foothill Community College, currently majoring in psychology and hopes to transfer in the next couple of years to continue her endeavors at a university. Along with going to school there, she is also continuing her water polo career and playing for the Foothill team. She's having a really great time in her first quarter of college thus far, experiencing new things and meeting different people. She would like to remind all seniors to cherish these last moments in high school because it will go by fast and everyone will have something to miss here at Wilcox High. Also, she'd like to give a personal shout out to her younger brother, Paul Rosa, aka Bro. She wishes him endless success here at Wilcox, from sports to academics and to being involved. She knows he has a lot of potential to be the best in whatever. Lastly, she would like to congratulate all the nominees for Homecoming King and Queen. Remember to always stay humble, and this is a true honor and an unforgettable journey. Kay would like to remind everyone to stay true to themselves and to always be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and then those who matter don't mind. Kaylee Rosa. And now our first couple. Wait, first I've got a joke for you. Knock knock. Ubaldo. Ubaldo Martinez. Throughout his high school experience, Ubaldo has been a part of the football team for 3 years. Excuse me. All right, apologize, we got a little change up. First we're going to read off for Christina Tellerico. Our first candidate for Queen. The only thing Christina does more than breathing is dancing. You can catch her at any second doing any type of dancing and occasionally singing off-key. Throughout her high school journey, she's been involved with various clubs. 4 years Red Cross, 4 years ARC, 4 years INRAC, 4 years FASA, as this year's co-president, 2 years WAG, and 2 years in Active Teens Against Cancer. She has also been an active member in student leadership, serving 3 years on council as freshman class fundraiser, sophomore class president, and junior class vice president. This year, she serves as ASB's co-clubs commissioner. Shout out to her homies, Jessica and Ruthie. Shout out to Emily, Brennan, and Ashita for always dealing with the crazy self but loving every bit of it. Shout out to her besties, Astrid, Amanda, Christine, and then Halika. Thank you for shaping these 4 years into something great. Lastly, shout out to her family, Mom for always working hard and continuously providing endless love and support, Harlan for always encouraging her to go after my dreams even if she's halfway across the country, Sarah for always pushing me to be out of my comfort zone and teaching me it's okay to be myself, Raymond for continuously supporting her in every step, and lastly, Dad, she hopes she's making you proud tonight. Christina Telerico. To Ubaldo. Throughout his high school experience, Ubaldo has been part of the football team for 3 years. However, he's currently riding the bench due to a collarbone injury. He is also part of the varsity volleyball team. He participates in activities throughout the school and is co-president of LSU, vice president of Active Teens Against Cancer, member of the Red Cross Board, and a member of Senior Council. In his free time when he isn't sleeping, Ubaldo enjoys talking, eating, talking, and breathing, but mostly he enjoys talking. Ubaldo would like to thank his family and friends for their endless support and love. He'd like to especially thank his parents for all they do for him, even when they are at odds. They continue to motivate him to be the best he could be and wouldn't be here where he is without them. Lastly, Ubaldo would like to thank and would like to remind everyone to never give up, even if it takes 3 times, because sometimes you have to try like 3 times. Ubaldo Martinez and Christina Telerico. And our next couple, Darcy Massey. Darcy could not be more grateful to be part of such an amazing family here at Wilcox. Wilcox has given her the opportunity to grow, learn, and love. She's been actively involved in the New Life Christian Club as well as Acts of Random Kindness Club, which she is currently co-vice president for. As a 4-year varsity soccer player, she couldn't imagine her high school experience without games under the lights, running around with her crazy teammates. Outside of soccer, you'll find Darcy working with kids or frantically completing homework assignments to maintain her 4.4 GPA. Darcy gives so much thanks to the 2 that gave her life, as well as her older sister Brianna. She would not be the happy person she is without their endless love and guidance. Also, she would like to thank her teachers, friends, and boyfriend Charlotte, who have helped make high school an experience she'll never forget. Darcy Massey. Escorted by Brennan Owen. Correction. Yay. Fun-loving and optimistic, Brennan can often be found hanging out with his friends and family, eating various foods, or walking down a red carpet in a tuxedo. Brennan has been involved in many activities throughout his years at Wilcox. He's been a part of Interact for 4 years. He's also dedicated 4 years to VSA and CSF. Alongside these clubs, Brennan actively participates in student government, served as publicist last year on student council, is currently serving as co-sports commissioner on ASB. With regard to sports, Brennan played JV badminton his freshman year and varsity badminton his sophomore and junior years. Brennan would like to send thanks to his best friends Kevin, Riley, and Harrison for always being there for him and for making his senior year special. To Christina, Davis, and Emily for all the laughs, and to Takashi and Theodora for being his day ones. Last but not least, a huge shout out to his family. To his mom for filling his life with unconditional love. To his dad for keeping his dreams alive. To his brother Bryson for always supporting his endeavors. And to his grandparents for everything they've done to create the best life for the family. Brennan Owen. Renee Santos and Primo Hunty. On September 26, 1999, a spunky little girl was brought into this world. She loved SpaghettiOs and her daily naps, and here we are today. Not much has changed. Renee Santos was born right here in Santa Clara, and Wilcox has been her home for the past 4 years, and she absolutely loves it. She is always sure that she's involved, whether it's with sports, clubs, homecoming, fantastics, anything. Renee played soccer all 3 years and will continue her 4th year this year. Renee is the current president of Best Buddies here at Wilcox, and she even went to Indiana this past summer for the annual leadership conference. In her free time, Renee likes to jam out to reggae music, hang out with friends, spend time with family, and play soccer. She can always be seen in the halls with a smile, saying hi to those who pass her. Renee's happiness is fueled by tacos, boba, chapstick, meeting new people, clouds, and especially Priya Mohanty. Renee would like to thank her family and friends for their never-ending support and unconditional love throughout her journey of life. Renee Santos. And now, Priya Mohanty. We have some new people entering the gym from the back. Though he may say and do dumb things occasionally, I will attest to that. Priya Mohanty isn't actually that dumb. He has survived the long trek of high school so far. His personal accomplishments include being the star of Milliken's 4th grade play and being a small YouTube sensation in the 7th grade. And let's not forget, leader of the O Boys. Priam's many talents include zoning out during long tests, knowing the boiling point of water, solving the Rubik's Cubes, and currently guessing the caloric content of random foods. Things that keep Priam happy include Spotify Premium, sleep, and Renee Santos. Shout out to Priam's L-Boys for supporting him throughout the past few years. He would also like to appreciate Jonathan, Shaolin, and Aditya for being his hype men throughout high school. Lastly, we'd like to thank his family for keeping him alive and loved for the last 16 years. Priya Mohanty and Renee Santos. Our next couple, Tamara Schumer and Takashi Quinlan. Tamara has long embodied passion. Her love for penguins led to spend $500 just to touch one. She has passionately served 3 years on council, with her final and current year as senior class president. She served 1 year as Mesa president and is currently WAG VP. She serves on her community's youth board and started a company with 2 other friends. You can find her making perfect swirls at Pinkberry. Amidst it all, Tamara has maintained a 4.7 GPA. Tamara would like to thank her friends and family for their constant love and support, including her cat, Bazuni. Tamara wishes all the classes the best of luck in homecoming and their future endeavors. A special shout out to the senior class and council for their endless hard work. To the class of 2017 and the other classes, remember these moments will be memories at some point, so do the most with them. Tamara Schumer. Escorted by Takashi Quinlan. Takashi was born on May 14, 1999. He was a 90s kid for a total of 8 months and truly values that time. Takashi has a strong passion for music and since coming to Wilcox has been in the Black and Gold Regime marching band and the concert band. If it's not with the Wilcox band, Takashi also enjoys jamming on his guitar with his friends. He has also participated in many clubs at Wilcox, taking a particular interest in VSA, especially their lit bonding events. Outside of school, Takashi likes to enjoy nature and goes on adventures, whether it be with his Boy Scout troop or with his friends. Some of his favorite outdoor activities including mountain biking, camping, and canoeing. Takashi is also part of the Wilcox badminton team. After high school, Takashi plans to study aviation, another one of his passions, at a 4-year university. Takashi would like to thank his parents and sister for helping him as he was growing up. Takashi would like to thank all of his friends he has made at Wilcox, because without their support, he would not be here today. Takashi Quinlan and Tamara Schubert. And now for our final couple. Homecoming King and Queen candidate, Susie Warner and Joe. Little Susie Wonder Warner was born in the countryside of Italy on November 3rd, 1998. Since then, she has lived in America for most of her life and has graduated as a Ponderosa superstar, a Peterson Pirate, and now a proud Wilcox Charger. She has served in freshman and sophomore council, ASB Clubs Commissioner, and ASB Secretary Treasurer. She is a 4-year cross-country runner and current captain. She is a Red Cross President for 2 years and Vice President for 1. She is also a 3-year Interact Officer and 2-year Korean Club Officer. Outside of school, she is Vice President of Sunnyvale TAC and plays music in the San Jose Youth Symphony Philharmonic Orchestra. She would like to thank her family, friends, teachers, and Wilcox Chargers for the endless support and memories throughout the last couple of years, and for some, her entire life. Finally, she wishes to tell everyone that you don't have to try to be someone you're not, to be who you are. Susie Warner! And our final candidate for King, Joe. Joe, also known as Joseph Joe, or Joey, or just Joe for short, was born on January 14th, 1999. He is still unsure of his zodiac sign, is Sagittarius or Capricorn, because NASA keeps changing up the zodiac calendar. His life is devoted to 2 things, service and fun. He became involved in student government early in his life, becoming school president in 5th grade, and the rest was history. He loves seeing people smile and enjoys the company of his peers at school events. When he is not working in ASB, you can find Joe studying, reading, making music, writing short stories, or playing volleyball. He hopes you come to his volleyball games this year and is looking forward to having a successful season. He wants to give a quick shout out to his family, consisting of Mom, Dad, and his 2 brothers. We'd also like to thank his mentors, Mr. Morrell, Mrs. McDonald, and Mrs. Lash. Also a quick shout out to his best friends, Maddie and Christian. Love you guys. Joe! Let's have a big round of applause for all the homecoming King and Queen candidates.